That's
because
functionally already happening.
yeah,
You got
go ahead.
Blake getting elbowed by niggas' names you don't even know.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog food, so they buy for me. I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got good kush, so they buy for me.
Did we talk? I don't think we talked about LaMarcus going to the Nets. So yeah, LaMarcus is officially a Brooklyn Net. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Go ahead, Joe.
All right. So I remember I talked about this here a couple weeks ago. I truly did think that even prior to the trade for James Harden, that the Nets would be walking to the finals pretty easily. And then when they got James Harden, that was clear to me that they were going to be winning the finals. Now, I don't think that that has anything to do with Blake Griffin or LaMarcus Aldridge. Both of those niggas are they were great players at some points in their career. Blake is right. Ain't nobody scared because they haven't done anything. They haven't shown you that they're all-star level players for like 5 years now. So he's not wrong when he says that. They're like, you're like everybody, why are they complaining that we're making a super team when everybody said we were washed? Like that is an actual fact. And they those both of those players only extenuate what Brooklyn's problems already are, where they can't guard paper bags. But that's okay because when you have James Harden on your team and you have a guy who I want to remind everybody that Kevin Durant got dunked on this year. Uh,
Yeah, by Terry Rozier.
Everybody
Yeah,
gets dunked on. What's
dunked
the
on.
point?
huh?
Man.
Everybody gets
Well,
dunked on. What's the point?
my point is Kevin Durant isn't that superstar defender that we saw on Golden State when he carried them to
It was the
championships.
scheme. It wasn't him. It was the scheme.
Yeah, they play
It
good
was the
teeth
scheme.
defense. He was never like a great defender.
He OKC. He didn't play no D either.
No,
It's all
no,
about
he didn't.
schemes.
If
No,
you're
he
next
didn't.
to Clay and you're next to Draymond, you're going to play good defense.
Tell that to Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes was a good ass defender. What are you talking about?
Harrison
As I'm
Barnes hit a
saying,
buzzer beater the other day too. Shout out to Harrison.
yeah, he
He,
did. That shit should have never happened.
he won me a whole game
You
with
know what I
y'all.
thought
Like
about? I
Harrison's
thought
that
about that
nigga.
segment when y'all was comparing. Somebody said, "Remember we talked about
Nah,
Harrison Barnes
Joe.
like he was."
Joe.
Yo, I'm telling
Joe
ESPN said that
compared
shit. Fam,
Harrison
I'm
Barnes and
telling you.
Jordan.
Yo,
This
but I
nigga
actually
here.
thought about
I'm gonna
that
find a
as he
clip.
hit the fadeaway key. I'm not gonna lie. I said, "Remember Joe said that crazy shit."
Look,
I'm find a clip and I'm gonna send
look,
it to you. But
Harrison is a very great player to me. He's a player that can do everything and he's really good. He's really
yeah,
really good. He's
yeah.
and he Dallas paid him big to be who we thought he would be, which was a superstar, but he ended up not being that. He just ends up being a really good player, which I like Harrison, but Jordan's out of the book.
So basically, my only point is you have Kevin Durant, you have Blake Griffin, you have LaMarcus Aldridge, all of which are aging at a position where you need speed and power. And I don't think that, I mean, less Kevin Durant because he can score 1,000 points in his sleep, right? But Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge were never that tier one superstar. They were always like all-star level, right? And like they're at the point in their careers where you may see like a 28-point outburst maybe every 10 games or so. And that's not saying that they're bad. It's just that they're not gonna be like fucking the big six in Boston or something crazy like that.
Well, at one point, Lamarcus was the best power forward in the game. At one
Yeah,
point,
that was 10 years ago, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that was definitely 2011, 2012
Yeah,
ish.
Thanks for dropping by Prolific Culture, where we're all about the conversation. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
it was definitely 10
yeah,
years ago. Because I
but
remember that shit too when he was on Portland before they in his
And
last year.
everybody wondered why he left
Yeah, and
Portland.
he couldn't miss a jump shot to save his life. Then he could just fucking shoot, and it was stupid and insane. And then
And just like that, the NBA changed.
yeah,
but even looking at his stats recently, he's not putting up 20s, but he's putting up 18 and 10.
yeah, fam, on a really bad San Antonio team for years. I get it. You got it. Somebody had to score something.
Yeah, it was like a salvage 18. It was like he was say I watched him play in
Yeah.
San Antonio. It was ugly,
And
yo.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying that either one of them are bad basketball players. I'm just saying that the idea that the Nets are like stacking the deck to make like a super team, it's like that was already done. Like that's been done. Like James Harden is there. That's the super team. Anybody else is just it don't even matter.
Well, it does matter because you look at it now. So these are guys that are putting up scrap points and putting up empty stats against teams where they have to be the number one option, where there's nobody else and they have to do this. Granted, so now you put them on a team where they don't need to have a top performing role. They just need to be good in the minimal role that they have, like Dwight Howard was.
That's all they're gonna get from him because, like,
So
Marcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin, you know what their problem is? They fucking forgot how to play hard. That's it. It's not that they're not good. They don't play hard. So you're gonna get the minimum that they're gonna give you. And they wanted to hide out in a place like Brooklyn with a lot of talent where they don't have to give you much and you still get to get paid.
That's
So-
also a really good point too.
So you basically take people who are doing 18 and 10 and you put them in a system where we only need a double from you, and you're not even going against the quality starters, you're going against bench players.
Exactly.
So yes, this is stacking because
And,
They're
and
already-
that's what the NBA is right now. Shit like that.
they're already quality starters. Now they're basically quality starters on a bench going against bench players. So this is unfair, yes.
I'm not sure if they're quality starters. I mean, not on any teams that are good.
I feel like any bench player that see these niggas come in, this is how you get your name.
They're
Go
look.
at
They're,
them.
yeah.
Go at them.
Yeah.
Go at them. Don't cut them no slack.
That's
Because,
functionally already happening.
yeah.
You got
Go at
Blake
them.
getting elbowed by niggas' names you don't even know.
Yeah. Because they like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
jump that high anymore.
Yeah.
The nigga
Yeah,
in New Orleans
yeah.
that's shorter than you and jump higher than you.
Yeah, you talk
Yeah,
about
to him.
I put my nuts on your face in practice, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's a point guard nigga in Memphis. Oh my God. Yeah. You're not scared of you.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that the Nets didn't get better. They did. They functionally got better. Yes.
No, they didn't. They bought players to make it look like that they did something like the Nets, when this shit all transpired, just remember this. I told you so.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog food,